Gorgeous. Hold it. Love it. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I'm loving this. You look gorgeous. We got the shot.
Got it?
Yeah.
Great. Nice to meet you. Oh, Miss Wyatt, would you mind if we had a little chat now?
Sure. Almost forgot.
So, panel, what do you make of this media frenzy?
I think it's a complete outrage. There are women out there who are afraid to come forward and talk about sexual abuse because of people like her. She's America's it girl, but she abuses the system and lies. And real victims will be watching her thinking, now no one will believe me.
Well, I also think that we should get a male perspective in on this because this is a massive problem. Women are allowed to say whatever they want and then ruin a man's career and his reputation.
Oh, come on, he'll be fine. He's gonna make a bunch of money off of this.
But let's just bring it back to Mimi for a moment, shall we? Because he didn't ask for this.
Well, he certainly got it. And Mimi's not going to do too bad from this either. No such thing as bad publicity.
Are you for real? She can never work again after this. She's just a kiss and tell, fame-hungry nobody.
Wow, the claws are really out today, Sophia.
She would sell her own mother for a story.
I think that that's a bit far.
I'm with you, hun. Without a story, who is she?
So, Mimi, can I call you Mimi? Tell me, how did you guys meet?
Hey, Mimi, you look beautiful today. How's Brandon? Are you gonna see Brandon later? Hey, are you ready for it? Make a cute couple. Mimi.
Looking for the answer ever since we were 17. You know the truth can be a
Hey, Phil, I just left the shoot and I got your email. I can't keep doing these same shit jobs. I'm not gonna be taken seriously. You haven't told me about the VMAs. You had one job. What do you do all day?
You learn the same lesson. You just gotta hold on and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here.
Hey, this is Mimi. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
Hey, it's me. Sorry, I've been running around like crazy. Listen, I just wanted to get back to you regarding the VMAs. Unfortunately, they passed on you this year. After your date didn't show up last year and they were kind of counting on it, they said no. Don't be upset. I know you're going to start texting me and get all mad. We can work on this for next year. You'll be back on that carpet, I promise you. But for now, you gotta get out there more. Right now, your brand just isn't working. You need like a little bit of a scandal. You gotta stay in the public eye, play the game. I keep telling you. On another note, I'm talking to this guy next week and he's talking to me about a reality show for you, which I think will change everything. But listen, please show up tonight to Santos. Be on time, be professional. It's very easy. It's easy work. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Mwah, kisses, bye.
'Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends. Gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry. It's about to be legendary. Eventually they're gonna know who's right. To make a stand, you got to win the fight. Can't stand the heat and just the apple light. But you might never make it out alive. You gotta live without a compromise. Let everybody hear your battle cry.
Mimi, I'm Jack. I own this place. The agent told me 11 o'clock.
Well, I'm here now.
Oh, follow me.
Just to work with you. I'll put you on in a second.
Hey, guys!
Photographer's always getting in the fucking way. Can I go some fucking privacy over here, please? Okay, back up. Please back up. Move. You know the address, right? All right, move. Please back up. You've had enough. Enough.
Wait! Hello? Hello? Help! Help! Help!
We just need to know, how do you know the perpetrator?
I've already told you. How many more times do you have to ask me? I've never seen him before.
Listen, we just need to know all the facts so we can nail this guy.
You could be going out and finding him right now.
Just a couple more questions, Miss White. How did he keep you under his control for 3 days?
He had me locked up in his basement.
And did he sexually assault you in any way?
Let me go. Please, I'm not gonna say anything. Please, just let me go. No. What do you want from me? He was fucking crazy.
Okay, so how would you describe him? Was he tall? Was he short?
Tallish. Kind of your height. He had dark hair, brown eyes.
And did he have any other distinctive markings? Any tattoos, piercings, scars?
He was just your regular guy.
Okay, Miss White, I know this is a very difficult time, but the sooner we act, the better chance we have of catching this guy and getting him locked up. I will need you to take a medical examination.
Hello! Help! Help!
No one can hear you.
What are you gonna do to me?
Do as I say, and you won't get hurt. I need money. $123,000 to be precise. As soon as someone transfers me the money, I will let you go.
I don't have that kind of money available.
But you know people who do. Maybe one of your fuck buddies.
I can get it.
How soon can you get it to me?
It's a lot of cash. I don't know.
Well, think. When I get the money, you can go.
Well, where are you going? I don't have that in my account. Don't you want me to call someone? I wasn't going to.
You want to go home? You want to go home? Then get the money together.
I don't have that much.
Well, you better know someone who does.
I can get it.
Good. Who do I call?
My manager. It's 1654. He's under Phil C. My contacts.
Good. Here. This should make you more comfortable while you're down here.
But when are you coming back?
So the ransom was for $123,000 exactly. How are you going to arrange that?
He had an idea. We could get an advance payment for my forthcoming bookings, for my appearances.
And how would he go about doing that?
I gave him my agent's number. He would do it. What's this for?
To prove you're alive.
What happens to me after 24 hours? What if he can't get the money?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
This isn't the right way.
Try to get involved in things you couldn't possibly understand.
It's a lot of cash to get quickly. Should I be worried?
I wouldn't have thought so. It's not a lot of money for you.
I'm not as wealthy as you think.
You want me to feel sorry for you?
No. I'm just warning you that it might take longer than you think.
How long are you talking here? A day? 2 days? A week?
Can I go home now? What's going on?
You wasted my time. He doesn't have any money. This was supposed to be quick and easy.
I think I can get it.
Well, think fast. We're running out of options.
I can get you some cash. If you let me go, I can sort it.
You think I'm stupid?
I don't have as much as you think. Maybe I could get you 80?
It's not good enough. The full amount, or you stay here.
Just do what you want to me. Get it over and done with. Go on. I won't even put up a fight.
Don't flatter yourself. You couldn't begin to understand what... It doesn't matter. Just figure out how to get the money together. You can go right back to your Gucci fucking handbags.
Don't you dare fucking judge me. You think I have it so easy? You have no idea how hard my life is. You have no idea the shit that I have to put up with.
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me! Hello? I need to use the bathroom. I have to go. Please.
You understand what's at stake here. Don't do anything stupid. No,
What?
I can't risk it. What are you doing in there? I thought you had to go.
Yeah, I do. Look, I can't go if you're standing outside. Would you give me a minute?
You have 1 minute. Hello? Hey, what's up? I'm working on it. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I've got a plan. All right? Look, I'll get it. I'll transfer some more over tonight. Is she listening to this? Rachel, I told you not to talk about this in front of her. Yes, she does. Look, I can't talk right now. I'll call you back.
I'm done.
Have you heard anything? What did Phil say?
He's gonna see what he can do.
Why are you doing this?
It's none of your fucking business.
It is.
Don't concern yourself. All you need to know is I need the money.
If you explain to me, maybe I can help you.
I don't need help. I need cash.
Get that thing away from me! I want to go home.
Can't allow that to happen.
I'll help you get the money. I won't press any charges.
Let me make your stay here more comfortable. I'll get you some more blankets.
I don't want any more fucking bedding. I want to go home. Why are you doing this? If you're in a difficult situation, there are other ways. Talk to me. I can help you.
I'm not fucking stupid. I know what you're trying to do here. You want to talk on a personal level, so I can see you as a person, and then we form some sort of emotional connection. But that's not happening. You are nothing more to me than the ticket to solving my problems. I don't want to lose my patience. Let's keep this simple. Are you okay? I swear, when this is over, you'll never see my face again.
I want to go home. I'm not meant to be here.
This isn't what I wanted. Look, it's getting late. Are you hungry? I can heat up some soup, or you can put something together. I don't cook. Okay, I guess we head upstairs now, but I need you to...
Am I allowed to know your name?
It's Frank. This way. There's some eggs and bacon in the fridge.
An omelet?
Can I help with anything?
It's okay. Have you heard anything?
From the agent? No, not yet.
Why $123,000?
Because that's what I need. Anything over that you can keep. Well, I won't need it.
Do you have a whisk?
Majority, you're right.
That's a nice photo.
I'm sure you know a lot about nice photos. Look, if you want, you can sleep in my room tonight. I'll stay on the couch. You'll be more comfortable.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get the bedding.
And you never left the house?
No. He kept me locked up. I tried to run away.
You tried to run away, but what happened?
I wasn't fast enough. I was so scared.
It's okay, Mimi. Just take a minute.
Sarge, I need a word. Sorry, it's urgent.
Please! Save me, please help me!
Hey, what's wrong?
Please help me!
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I've been kidnapped. There's a
Okay,
man.
okay. Calm down. I'll
Can you
look
call the
after you.
cops? He has my phone. Please.
Do I know you? You look familiar.
My name is Mimi Wyatt. They've been
Mimi
looking
Wyatt?
for me.
No way!
Please,
What is a
will you
pretty girl doing out on her own in a place like this? There's some bad people around.
Get your hands off me.
I'll look after you.
Get off me. Get
Hey,
off me.
don't scream. Don't scream. Oh, what the fuck? I'm just trying to help. Hey! Ah, you little bitch!
You okay? You're all right? What the hell were you thinking? What are you doing out here? We had a deal.
I'm sorry.
Let me help you up. Give me your hand.
Sorry.
Come on. Here. Get some rest.
Are you mad at me?
Of course not. Mimi, I want you to know I would never hurt you. That's not why I'm doing this. But I can't keep you safe if you run away. I'll be right downstairs.
What's up?
Press is outside. They want a statement. We need to move on this fast.
Absolutely no statements whatsoever. What's it doing about it?
I don't know. Could have been any one of the guys, maybe even the driver.
Mimi, are you up? You're gonna be okay, Mimi.
I'd like to take a shower.
It's simple. Middle knob is for water pressure, left and right are temperature.
I got it.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Did you mean what you said?
About what?
The money.
Yeah. Anything over what I need is yours. But you have to cooperate. Phil, did you get the money? You had 24 hours. What do you mean? What? That's bullshit. It should have been done by now. Fuck!
Hey,
Fuck! Fuck!
what's wrong?
It didn't work. He can't get the money.
I know why you're doing this. I get it. It's totally wrong and completely unfair. I have an idea.
Come in. Yes, Miss Thomas.
I've used up all my favors for the year and rented out this body till the year 2020, so you owe me big time. I believe this is what you're waiting for.
Where's Miss Wyatt now?
She's upstairs in the staff room resting with Detective Hayes. And it's like a zoo up there. I've never seen so many guys wanting to volunteer after shift.
Keep an eye on her and pull back the press for another couple of hours.
Copy that.
So how much can you actually get from these interviews?
I got $30,000 for an exclusive after the Love House show, 65 from my interview about my relationship with Branning. But this is bigger. We're looking at no less than 150. So we need to get Phil to sell the exclusive story to the highest bidder.
Really? You can get that much?
I know a girl who got nearly 200,000 because she had photos of her on a date with a married senator.
If you think it can work, it's worth a shot.
So, how old is she?
I don't want to talk about that.
I want to know about your daughter. And it might help.
It changes nothing. I don't like talking about her being ill.
Sorry.
Would you like to see a photo of her?
There are still options?
If we could afford them. Everolimus could work, and there's some new untried drugs, but our insurance won't cover it.
And what chance will that give her?
50-50, 60-40 maybe.
And what about you?
Me. I'm gonna be locked up for a long time. I never wanted to get you involved in all this. It wasn't planned. You got into my cab that night and passed out, and I just found myself driving here. Before I knew it.
Well, how you see her again?
I won't. Ever.
I can't imagine anyone loving me that much.
Well, why do you think that is?
What?
You have a reputation that would bother most people.
My reputation? That's all lies.
Maybe so, but camera never lies. A picture's worth 1,000 words.
They're just photos.
They're not just photos. They're adverts for the goods you're selling.
They're artistic.
Artistic. Maybe. But you really are a stunning girl. You shouldn't sell yourself short like that. After this, you shouldn't have to. Hopefully we'll hear from Phil by the morning.
Is that my breakfast?
I guess that depends on how hungry you are. What do you like in your waffles?
Honey? Can I help with anything?
Yeah, there's some forks and knives over in that cabinet.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty good read. He's a lucky guy.
I didn't think they'd print this.
What's wrong?
Because I thought it would be about, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure by the time your agent got to everybody, it was too late to print.
Why would they run this?
You gave them the interview, right?
Yeah.
So? Guess they need to get their money's worth. Here. Let's throw this away.
Plenty of sunshine through today with seasonal temperatures.
Wow.
We should reach our normal high of about 82.
God, my clothes never look so good.
Clear skies tonight with a low near 70.
So I spoke to Phil. He said it's a bidding war out there. Every magazine wants the rights.
Really?
They need to finalize the details, so it could take a bit longer.
So, what do we do until then?
For the Jays while the Yanks send Guidry to the mound. The 3-game series is even.
can't do that. That's not allowed.
Are you kidding me? The rules are so simple. How do you not get it yet?
You're totally cheating.
Okay, you can go first next round. That makes you feel better.
Yeah,
Okay. You feeling lucky?
sure am. 1, 2.
2, 3. So why isn't your boyfriend coming forward to pay? Is he too busy with his wife?
I don't have a boyfriend.
And what about Branning?
I'm not seeing anyone.
Really, I got the impression that...
Well, forget what you've read. It's all bullshit. The press put me with a bunch of different guys, and it's not true.
Why do you let him get away with it?
Doesn't bother me. People can think what they want.
You don't care what people think. Of course you don't.
Well, I don't. It's good for business. You don't confirm it, but you don't deny it either.
Why?
To get people talking. So you're the one invited to the right places. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
What do you mean, in what way?
Well, the more I'm out there, the more likely I get to do what I want to do, which is act.
Oh, you're an actress.
Well, hopefully one day. I would have loved to have made my name another way, but I'm just like you. I'm playing the cards I was dealt.
I'm gonna go call your manager. Should probably have an answer by now. I've got really good news. Tomorrow morning, you're free to go.
Really?
It's all been finalized. A lot more money was offered up by Goss magazine. They're gonna get it over to your manager, he's gonna pass the cash along to me, and you'll be free to go.
He did it.
Yeah, it's all over.
How much was offered?
$250,000.
Fuck, $250,000?
Yeah, I can't believe it actually worked. She's actually gonna have a real chance now. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
It's okay.
No, this is all because of you. I'm so sorry I put you through all this. Let me make it up to you. We need to celebrate.
Celebrate?
Yeah, of course. It's your last night of captivity. It's my last night of freedom. Do you like Chinese food? It's my favorite. I can run out, get a couple bottles of wine, put them in the fridge.
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run out really quick. Mimi, please. We're so close.
It's okay. Frank, we have a deal, right?
Okay. I won't be long. So I guess we meet at the agreed location. I'm sure your manager will have brought the cops, even though I, of course, told him not to. You'll go with him, and then I'll hand myself over to the police.
Are you scared?
A little.
What about the money?
It's all gonna be arranged beforehand. I've transferred the money online, so it'll be moved around different accounts so it's harder to trace, but will you be okay?
I'll be fine.
I feel a little silly telling you this, but I wanted to get you something.
You got me something?
I don't know if you'll like it. I got it in basically the smallest size I could find. I figured that would fit you. I figured, you wouldn't want to leave the house in my clothing.
That's so thoughtful. Wish you hadn't given it to me after I've eaten all this food. It's beautiful, thank you.
Why don't you try it on? Stunning. A toast. To you.
Oh, God.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
glad-
It's
I'm
okay. It's all
sorry.
right. It's nothing a little wash can't handle. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's getting late. We both have a big day tomorrow, and I need my beauty sleep for my mugshot, so.
Sure.
Come here. You're amazing.
Night, Frank. Thanks for being so brave, Miss Wyatt. You can sit up now. Are you any kind of contraception?
Yeah.
That's good. Go to the cops, you sick fuck!
Yeah, you do that. Here, have a nice night.
Help! Help! Stop the car! Stop! Please, please help! I've been kidnapped, please! You gotta take me to the cops! I need to go to the cops right away, please! Please, I've been kidnapped!
It's okay, it's okay. You're safe now. The police station is 10 minutes from here. You know, I bet you get this all the time, but you look familiar. Like that girl, Mimi?
Mimi Wyatt?
Yeah. Oh my God, you're kidding me. You're her, aren't you?
Have they been looking for me?
Who?
Well, anybody.
I don't know.
Come on, give me trouble. I went under.
Put him in cell 4 so he can cool down a bit.
All right,
Deal with him later.
Come on. Come on, get in. Shit, that's Mimi Wyatt. Come on.
No, you better not fuck Brandon for the playoffs. You can fuck me anytime.
Sorry about that. Ma'am, sir, how can I help you?
My name is Mimi Wyatt, and I'm here to report a kidnapping.
Hold on a second. Sarge. Front desk. Yep. Sir, we're gonna need to speak with you. Kindly take a seat. Would you like something to drink?
No, thanks.
Sergeant Bryan will be with you in a minute. Follow me.
Now, from your statement, we're going to bring the suspect on the offenses of false imprisonment, sexual assault. And we're going to do this as soon as possible to make sure he doesn't get his hands on anyone else. Now, you said his name was Frank. Is there anything else you can tell me about the house? Any landmarks you saw, shops, streets?
No, I'm sorry. He gave the address when you were to take out, but I can't remember what it was.
Give me a second, please. Let's get the guy that brought her in and show us exactly where he picked her up from. Then I want you to call all the Chinese fast food restaurants in the area and see what deliveries were made in the last few nights. You never know, we may get lucky.
Here you go. Listen, don't worry. We'll find him. We've got our best people working on this, okay?
You got lucky.
How so?
Driver knew the street he picked her up from. Quite a few Chinese restaurants down there that deliver. And one confirmed that they delivered to a Frank Watson. Officers are picking him up as we speak.
Right.
That's not all. Takeout guy said that even though it was Frank that placed the order, it was Mimi that answered the door. Driver recognized her. That's all he's been talking about ever since.
Frank, what do we know about this guy?
31, from Boston. Graduated from Columbia with a degree in philosophy. Single, no dependents, no priors, not even a parking ticket.
Let's bring Mr. Watson in for a little chat.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Let's get started. The time is 8:23. Sergeant Brian here with Detective Hayes, interviewing Frank Watson. So, Frank, you've confirmed that you understand the caution and are happy to continue this interview while your attorney is on his way.
Yes.
And do you know why you're here?
I understand allegations have been made and that they are a pathetic attempt at getting back at me.
Get back at you for what?
Hurting her. Emotionally, not physically. I never laid a finger on her.
There was no physical contact.
You know what I mean. Yes, there was physical contact, but I never assaulted her.
Did you have sex with the complainant?
Yes, I had sex with Mimi.
So you acknowledge having intercourse with Miss Wyatt.
Yes, she wanted to.
How would you describe your relationship with Miss Wyatt?
Nothing serious. It was more of a physical thing.
So what do we do now?
What do you mean?
How do we see each other again?
Why would we see each other again?
Because this was good. Really good. I don't want it to be the last time.
It's time for you to go home now, Mimi.
What?
Leave.
I don't understand. What do you mean leave? What about the money?
What money?
The money, my ransom. You won't get it for your daughter.
What are you going on about? This was just a little bit of fun, okay? But you gotta go now. This isn't going anywhere.
Are you kidding me? You kidnapped me.
What the fuck are you babbling about, you crazy bitch? Get the fuck out of my house. Get out. Come on.
You got what you wanted, now you want me to leave? You fucking use me.
We fucked once. Get over it.
Get your hands off me. Get away from me.
How did you meet?
In a club a few nights ago.
When?
Thursday night. I was at a club in town. We hung out, got to chatting, and I brought her home that night.
The complainant left voluntarily?
Yes. Her friends helped her get into my car.
So you were in the club on your own?
No, not to start with. I was with a friend. In fact, you should speak to him. He didn't see me leave the club with Mimi, but he did give me a lift home yesterday, and he saw her asleep on my sofa.
Name and address.
Paul Roberts, 1022 Three Forest Lane.
Fucking way. Shh, we're serious. Keep your voice down. She made me promise not to tell anyone. So keep it to yourself. I don't want to do anything to fuck this up. Of course, but I am expecting full details.
Yeah, of course, of course. As soon as she realizes I'm some broke idiot and runs back to Branning, I'll fill you in. Thanks for the lift.
Had you met the complainant before Thursday?
No.
And you say she voluntarily went home with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And you've been with her from Thursday to the early hours of this morning?
Yeah. She didn't want to leave. Said she was tired of being photographed, having to do meet and greets, that kind of shit. Said she wanted to go somewhere where nobody could find her, where she could be normal with a regular guy. Patronizing bitch.
Let's go back to how you two met.
I was at a club downtown. She was there hosting on the main floor, dancing with a girlfriend. She was doing some photos with some guys, you know, selfies. One of the guys got a little too touchy-feely. There was some pushing and shoving. She looked upset. I stepped in to break it up. That's when we started talking.
So, what happened then?
But she was so drunk, her friends thought it was time she leave. So I offered to drive her home.
Hi, sweetie.
Mimi, it's John and Kelly. From the other night at Westway. Remember? The Madonna?
Looks like you've been having a good night then.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be doing any more dancing tonight.
No.
How you doing? I'm Frank, Mimi's friend.
Oh, John.
How are you? Another big night, huh?
Yeah.
She's had enough, I think.
Yeah, it's probably best if she gets home soon. Front is swarming with paparazzi. I've got my car. I can bring her around back. I know the guy who runs this place. He'll let us use the staff exit. I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm Kelly. I've hung out with
Kelly, yes. Mimi mentioned you guys. She told me how much fun you guys had. Listen, I would hate to see her get judged like this just because she's having a good time, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Take her out the back exit. I'll meet you on the road outside.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Her friends helped her over to my car. I mean, at this point, she was pretty much out of it.
Out of it? What do you mean out of it?
She was completely wasted.
So why didn't you take her home?
I told you, she asked me to take her back to mine. She said her place would be swarming with paparazzi.
I don't understand what that has got to do with anything.
Miss Wyatt, we just want the full story. Were you intoxicated?
Yes, I was drinking that night.
So tell me how you got to the property where you were held hostage.
I don't remember. I can't remember leaving the club. I don't remember much after my meet and greet.
Look, I'm a gentleman. I would never exploit a woman who's clearly had too much to drink. Right, I didn't touch her that night, or the next day either. Right, we just hung out.
Mr. Watson, you kept her against her will for 3 days.
No, I didn't. She wanted to stay. She could have left at any point.
Did she ever leave?
Yes, she did, and she came back.
That's bullshit. Why the hell are you asking me this? I told you I was kidnapped. I couldn't leave.
So you never left the house?
I tried to, but he took me back to his.
Against your will?
Of course.
So did he ever leave the house?
No. Well, once.
Right. To buy your dress.
Yeah, he bought me a dress. But I didn't know he was gonna do that.
So how do you explain the text?
What text?
Here. There's her text, telling me what size she is, where to get the dress, even saying she'll pay me back.
Yeah, we're gonna need to hang on to this.
Sure.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. I never texted him. He had my phone the entire time. He must have used it.
Doesn't your phone have an access code?
Yes.
So how did he get it?
I gave it to him.
Did he force you to give him the code?
Yes.
What is it he did, Mimi?
I can't remember, but I was scared. He needed my phone to contact my manager about my ransom.
Maybe we've spoken to your manager. He says he doesn't know anything about a ransom. In fact, he got a text from you a couple days ago saying that you want a couple days off.
Well, that must have been him. Frank's sending those, because I haven't seen my phone since I was taken.
Frank gave it to us. Said you left it at the house before you ran off real mad. And that night, what happened?
While I was out, I picked up a couple bottles of wine and the dress. My friend Paul gave me a lift home. Ordered Chinese food, and she even paid the delivery boy at the door.
Delivery?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So let me get this straight. You had the opportunity to leave, and you didn't take it.
Can't you see what he's doing? He's twisting everything.
Detective Hayes, you mind giving me and Miss White a moment, please?
Sure.
Miss Wyatt, you need to get your story clear and fast, because his is pretty sound. So, please, talk to me. You went to the front door unattended and didn't leave.
Why does that matter? He kidnapped me. He lied to me so I wouldn't leave. He used me for what he wanted. He told me he had a daughter.
So you want me to arrest him for telling you that he's a family man?
He lied.
And you've always told the truth. The whole truth at that.
She even told me that entire story was a lie. She never dated or even slept with Branning. She tries to ruin men's lives because she's a media-grubbing, attention-seeking, conniving little whore. Isn't this obvious?
He would have had sex with me if I wanted to. I was doing his wife a favor. She should know what he's like. I'm not proud of it, but I'm telling you the truth. Frank used me, manipulated me, violated me. Please, don't let him get away with this.
You know, I gotta say, you both play good games.
He raped me.
He raped you.
Yes.
My client has been fully compliant and has answered all of your questions. You have a drunk girl with a history of lying and ruining men's reputation.
Let's leave the trashy magazine gossip outside and just stick to the facts, shall we, counselor?
I'm happy to discuss facts, but let's not pretend. This is a case where it is accepted by both sides that they had sex. The only issue is whether it was consensual, and one of the parties has a reputation for sleeping around and, more importantly, lying. But you're right, let's concentrate on the facts. You have a complainant who admits she was left alone in the house while my client went to buy her a dress. She opened the door to a Chinese delivery driver and made no attempt to escape or even pass on a message. The complainant was seen asleep on the sofa, unbound and free to move around. Free to walk out of the building if she wanted to do so.
Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that she's alleging that he raped her.
The kidnapping story is a joke. The false allegations of rape are not remotely funny. This proves my client's innocence. I don't see any reason why Mr. Watson needs to stay any longer.
Medical results came back inconclusive. However, we did find Mr. Watson's DNA. So, I want to know, did you or did you not tell him to stop when he made advances on you?
I keep telling you, why aren't you listening to me? I was scared for my life and being held hostage. I was desperate to get out of there. But I was tricked into thinking that if I did, a young girl would die. Why are you questioning me?
Miss Wyatt, we seen the video.
The video, I don't know what you're talking about.
If you have video, we need to see it.
You've been waiting all night for this.
So have you.
I didn't want to do this. I have security cameras in my house. It's a rough neighborhood. But as you can see, she was clearly enjoying herself.
And the tapes run throughout the whole house?
Yeah. You can see us playing cards, having dinner together, watching TV, dancing, and me even sleeping on the couch one night when she wasn't up for it.
I don't understand why she would do all of this.
Because of her ego, maybe? Women like her aren't used to rejection.
My client has been very forthcoming with providing evidence and cooperating with all your questioning. The evidence you have is overwhelming. My client will not be answering any further questions and will not be providing any further evidence without a warrant. If you wish to continue this debacle, we will be bringing harassment claims against you. I don't see any reason why Mr. Watson needs to stay any longer.
He can't just lie to me so I fall for him and then just after we have sex.
Mimi, if that was a crime, the majority of the population would be in prison right now.
But he did kidnap me. He can't get away with that.
He won't.
Mimi, we have no evidence of you ever leaving the club against your own will. And you don't even remember anything. And when you have the opportunity to seek help, you chose not to.
I know, but I was scared.
Okay. You were scared. I understand that. Listen, we can pass the file to the DA if they think there's a case, if you want.
Yeah. I don't want him to get away with this.
Okay, Miss Wyatt. They've informed us that Frank will be pursuing you for having him arrested for slander and for assault.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. The video clearly shows you slapping him.
What do I do?
It's okay, Mimi. We'll handle this.
Did the booty go wrong? I mean, you can't Are we working together? Come on. Where you drugs? Do you remember anything?
How was she in bed?
My client, Frank Watson, has been cooperating with the authorities and all charges have been dropped. My client will be issuing a civil case against Miss Wyatt, and in light of those proceedings, we can't say anything further at this stage. Thank you.
I think you're very brave for coming out and speaking to us about your story.
Well, I feel the people need to hear it from me.
Your life must be crazy at the moment.
It's absolutely insane.
I mean, you were just thrown into the limelight. That must have been quite a shock.
Well, yeah.
So, why do you think Mimi would drag you into all of this?
Just another publicity stunt, but it could ruin my life, and I wasn't gonna stand for it. I'm standing up for all the men out there who've been tainted with serious allegations based on the words of a scorned woman.
We are going to move progress back 50 years if women with genuine claims feel like they can't come forward.
Sophie, I don't want to do that. I have a teenage niece. She needs positive female role models in her life. Heaven forbid, if something were to happen to her, I would want her to have the courage to speak up and seek justice. But women like Mimi make a mockery of the system.
But look good doing it.
So, what's next for you then?
Well, you can follow my journey and watch My Life After Mimi every Thursday night at 7 p.m. on this channel.
Well, we'll be sure to tune into that. And thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Ah, there you are. How are you?
Take a look around me, taking pages from a magazine. Been looking for the answers ever since we were 17. You know the truth can be a weapon to fight this world of ill intentions. A new answer to the same question. How many times will you learn the same lesson? I think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, that it's about to be legendary. This is what we came for, and we couldn't want it anymore. We could never turn back now, got to leave it it all on the floor. Been dreaming of the payoff through the struggles and the trade-offs. Fighting tooth and nail on the way up. Tell them the truth, but they think it's just made up. And I think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends.